Good morning. I have just checked out of my hostel and right now I am waiting for a pickup. I asked one of the girls outside who drives a tuk-tuk yesterday if they can pick me up today at 9:15. Then she's gonna drive me to Ferry where I will have to exchange my e-ticket for an actual regular ticket. And then supposedly it's gonna take 3 hours by ferry to go to Koh Lipe. There have been horror stories going around, and if the sea is anything like yesterday, it's gonna be rough. But I've got motion sickness pills ready to take before I leave, and then I hope it's gonna be a smooth sailing. But I don't know. This is not the last ferry ride I'll do, but this is definitely the last long ferry ride that I will do. At least maybe my last destination will have ferry rides, but for now this is gonna be the last long ferry ride. So if I survive this, the next ferry ride is gonna be 1 hour, so that should be better. But yeah, let's go to Koh Lipe. Well, let's go to the ferry port and then go to Koh Lipe. I'm quite excited about Koh Lipe, to be honest, because it's a smaller island. I feel like it's the best of Koh Lipe and Koh Lanta. Koh Lanta is very chill, but it's very big. Koh Lipe is very small, but it's very party island. I feel like Koh Lipe is small but chill, and supposedly it has amazing beaches, so let's go check it out. So I made it to the pier. I've got my ticket and everything, but I've got an hour left, so I'm gonna walk to 7-Eleven to get some snacks. Welcome to Koh Lipe. That boat ride was rough, but not nearly as rough as yesterday. People scared me a little before this boat ride, but all in all it was pretty good. I mean, instead of going swaying with the waves, you were just slamming into them, so it was like a rocky ride, but I didn't really get seasick, so that's good. It took a little longer than expected, but people had warned me that instead of 3 hours it should take 4, which it did, but we have a few stops along the way on different islands to drop people off, pick people up, and yeah, now we're here, which looks like absolute paradise. There was a really nice guy waiting for me at the pier to bring my backpack with us to the hostel. I'm staying at A+ hotel because it was recommended, but doesn't look too social. We'll figure it out. And then you do have to pay 200 baht entrance fee for the national park, so you have to carry that around with you. I was warned about that by one of the people who sell those. And then I think it's valid for 7 days, including all the snorkeling trips that you're gonna do, except for diving. You have to buy a new one every time you go diving, but I'm not gonna go diving anyway, so that's fine. And now I'm just off to I'm gonna get some food because I skipped lunch. Well, I had some snacks, but it's not proper lunch. And then I'm just gonna have a walk around. I wanna go to Sunset Beach for sunset, which is about 20-minute walk from here. But so far Koh Lipe looks absolutely beautiful. And I walked past the immigration because from here you can take a ferry to Langkawi, which is Malaysia, which I may or may not be doing next. But you have to obviously get stamped out of Thailand and go through immigration. But there's just an immigration office at the beach, which I think is gonna be the weirdest immigration office I have ever been to in my entire life. But it'll be an experience. So if we go off the price of a 7-Eleven toasty, then this island is more expensive than Koh Lanta, but not as expensive as Phi Phi. I found that the price for one of these on Koh Lanta and the mainland is 29 baht. Here it's 43 and Koh Phi Phi was 49. Or maybe Koh Phi Phi was 45, I'm not sure, but it wasn't as, like, it was more than what I paid here. But now I'm walking to Sunset Beach. It's nowhere near sunset, but I figured it might be nice to check out. I don't think it's on camera, but one of those like big lizard things that almost looks like a Komodo dragon just crossed the street. Wildlife in Thailand. So far the beach seems pretty dead. I see a few people, but not too many. Oh, I still have my hat on. It's not a look. I promised to watch the sunset at Sunset Beach at some point, but not today. I haven't really done anything but like being seasick. Well, I wasn't very seasick, but like it takes a lot of energy. But for some reason I'm quite tired, so I'm just gonna chill.